here for
Are you gonna ban Rise too, or are you just gonna give him Rise? They're gonna triple ban BDD. So BDD needs Talia or Galio now. Probably Talia. Let's see. Wukong first pick. I think Tess will reply with Talia. Surely you deny it here. Nico prio, very high, yeah. Okay, so the reason they're taking Nico first is because KT would go Caitlyn Nico here. That seems to be their meta read. Oh, whoa, 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 wow, 0-9. They didn't take the Talia, they must have a pick into it. I would love KT just go like Talia Sion here. Or Rumble something, yeah, full topside, great. Wukong, Rumble, and you could pick Kai'Sa here, to be honest. You could just pick an AD carry and drop mid. But BDD is very strong at Galio Talia. Could go Annie actually, but I don't know if Annie prio is that high anymore. It fits the comp, but... And BDD does play it, but I'm not... They just locked in nothing. Nice. They locked in the invisible flex. Aha! We've activated our Joker card. Aurora. Ooh, Aurora. So Talia does counter Aurora. Kinda. But they are going to prio the Kai'Sa themselves. Alright, for bot bans, they can start banning Xayah Rakan, they can start banning Karma Lane, they can start banning Nautilus. Some good bans ready for Tess. For KT, I definitely think Talia ban should be looked at. And I also think maybe you look at Cream. I don't know, Aurora counters a lot of melee mids, but Cream is very good at champs like Akali. Could also ban Ornn against 369. Yeah, Ornn. Talia. There's the Xayah Rakan ban. So I'm guessing Karma ban is next, or Naut or something. Ornn Talia feels pretty good for KT. I don't think you ban Galio top. The third pick here is Aurora. I'm not drawing Aurora. Actually, I can draw Aurora if you want. I'm an artiste. Alistar ban. Sion, okay. I think that KT have great options here. They can go Severe Karma, they can go Ezreal Karma, they can go any kind of strong Karma lane, Caitlyn Karma if they really want it. There's the Annie Talia. Nice, okay. So they got Annie. Wow, okay, Tess is going for a Lila comp. I don't mind Galio flex on 4 if they really wanted it. Corki Naut. I mean, yeah, their last pick's probably Ambessa or Galio top. Or I doubt they'll go Cassante, even though I see it. Alright, I think that KT's... I think both comps are great. Both comps are great. I wonder... Nah, they won't swap. Should be standard lanes. It's full Armageddon. All of this, R button forwards, R button forwards, R button forwards, 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 ult, forwards, forwards, and then a Corki with a dash. So it's gonna be a brawl. Everyone's fighting to the death. I will say this comp is pretty mobile, but the Annie isn't. So the Annie will have... There's your... I think my drawing was pretty good. That kind of checks out. The Annie is gonna have to be very careful. The Jarvan value is not that high in terms of immobiles, only Rumble. I definitely think the Jarvan will be looking top. Like Jarvan and Bessa into Rumble. Maybe prioing there early. I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. The old HUD! Oh my god, big W! Biggest W of Riot whole tournament! Old HUD! We're so back, what a blessing. God, it already looks so much better. Oh my god. Just put some graphics at the top. Put some graphics at the top. Oh, what a beautiful, what a blessing. I can actually see the game. Things make sense. It's all coming back to me. Even like the base HUD in-game with no additional graphics. Now make the cams bigger, and then make the HUD like nicer, and then we're chilling. Yeah, this lane phase bot might be a bit tricky, but they have to be careful, because I mean, one hook could be one kill when Wukong's batting down. Make it louder. Nice trading by Doc Dam. Get the minion. Doesn't go for the minion, they're leveling up.
Cognizant of the level 2 coming in.
Nice sidestep as well. Good play by Doc Dam. 22 minutes on Baron spawn, top right. Yeah, I know. Obviously, this is the in-game basic trashy HUD. Is PvP about to get doved? I feel like there's a dive in mid-brewing. Cream is trading like a madman. Hey, Daniel, is mid gonna get Dovin, Daniel?
Yeah, I do, because it looks like
that was clean as fuck, by the way. That was so clean.
Caster
That was so clean. Kanavi with the JDG logo flare.
You know,
That's a good way to start.
It is worth mentioning, Cream invested the flash to do that. A lot of play.
He used barrier to block the damage.
A lot of people do like to go then attack the
barrier cooldown is just so low.
Make you pay for that a little bit.
But I think he's basing anyway, isn't he? So why is he barriering it? Raptor contest. BDD has flash though.
Kanavi did walk over that ward in the banana
I don't think there's a play here, is there? Unless BDD has no W.
Upward side of the lane.
Cream again, no flash.
I mean, he's just winning lane for his mid laner. This is just the most annoying thing a jungler can ever do.
I was not sure how committed
Not just gank the lane, but chase you out of your lane.
Zoning him down or burning his
Kanavi has to check Dragon now.
Is a gank worth going for.
Because the Wukong could be soloing Drake, so Kanavi kinda needs to...
And he doesn't hit the bear.
Kinda needs to cross the Drake here.
He
knows it on Drake.
Again, if you for some reason haven't seen
could take it himself.
Crazy.
Could fight bot.
The bear, she pushes the wave. That's as simple as it gets. Is Peter the heal now coming up?
Kanavi's not doing Krugs, but bot crab spawning, so it's good. This is awkward for Kanavi because he's one camp from 6, I think. Does Cuz know his Krugs are up?
To counter jungle a bit here on the top side, but of course difference in time.
Wow, he pinked just to get them faster.
There's not an easy
oh, Kanavi's game state is so good because now he can just full clear into grubs and his bot lane can swap top if they want. But they're not swapping. They're going to 3v3 top. I'm surprised they're not swapping. But Jarvan can clear up, get level 7, and just blast them on grubs.
Have held on to outside of
oh, he missed Tibbers. Oh my god. They needed to chunk Aurora out there and then they could walk into top side easily. Maybe this is sketchy actually. No flash any, no Tibbers any. Kai'Sa's moving though.
And he does have smite, so smite bite.
Going in, Cuz grabbing the initial.
Kanavi just ults him.
Cream is on the way, just forced to flash. Fear
just sends it onto his head.
So look at the
they're losing a bot wave though.
Yes.
Rumble ults the wave.
Flash. Give up a single grub for it, but come out.
2 plates
getting pressure on the top side, perfect. Forced
and 2 for 1 in grubs, and also lose 2 waves.
To try and approach
pretty fine for KT.
Will immediately ult onto Doc Dam though, good damage.
And they're making
so they're tower rushing each other.
Just communicating. I know, I'm on weak
Holy
side.
fuck, no Lilas, just macro.
So 369
wait,
was able
is
to
KT gonna win that because they have
those previous
Wukong
that were dying, but not the rest of them.
And Corki?
And the race for the tower
has begun. Grub advantage, but of course the mid lane is the immediate 1v1.
I think KT's gonna win that.
Damage onto Cream. Cream forced out of lane.
Wow, they actually got first blood tower when they're down in grubs.
Seems like it's just
well,
gonna be
that sucks. They even rumble ulted the wave, right? There will be some monster team fights this game. And we started off slow. Yeah, you're playing Jarv and Nico, which is great because you have like lots of AoE CC or whatever. But they do have dashes, guys, so if they dash out of it, it means it won't hit. So we're gonna have to be a little careful.
But Kanavi is here to shadow, here to cover. Control ward gives them perfect information as to where Cuz is, and Kanavi wants to kick this one off. Cream looking for the follow-up.
No flash from Cuz.
Weirding doesn't connect. Cream trying to find the angle to get the CC down, trapped in, dashed out from Cuz.
Easy kill.
But just a dash.
Test's gonna get Drake as well. Wait, KT's doing nothing this game.
It just feels like
they got first blood tower, which was great. They just full traded once. They lost first Drake. They're losing second Drake.
All of their games here, this is going to turn into the dragon. They
walking into the Drake pit like they're gonna fight it, but it's gone.
KT hard to play for exit kills, they just don't have enough
it's not the end of the world yet, you know, but does
Kanavi
get level 9 on Grump? He does. Oh my god, that Jarvan. They have Cream's TP behind if they want to fight this, but Cream has a lot of gold in base. I think he has Malik Dance. He probably doesn't want to TP. Tiba doesn't have it up yet. Malik Dance in base, Sword Shoes in base. Okay, and he's monster spiking. It's a Herald fist fight.
They really have been looking a lot
KT got good setup here though.
in late game team fights, and so now
Kai'Sa has to catch mid wave, and he has to catch top wave. Kanavi needs to not int here, but he's inting here.
Damage from Doc Down.
They're gonna give Herald? Or what? They're gonna dive BDDDDDD. Was a quick play from Tess.
Wait.
Holy fuck.
On the bottom side, BDD trying to get away, but he's already marked
Jarvan's here too, though.
Initial escape across the veil comes out. Jackie Love getting lower. Oh, but the Nico's on the way, trying to catch all possible options. Nice forward from BDD. 1 more second. Does he have enough to get out?
We'll pretend we didn't see that.
369.
It was hung there, not Jarvan. Kanavi's invading their top camps while they're diving bot. Like, that has to be a crime. What's he doing? Why is he invading their top camps while his whole team's diving bot? It also is going to result in them losing Herald, right? Surely. Spy Navi. It's gone, it's gone.
Feel pretty comfortable.
And mid tier one's gone.
Just take this. They lose mid in the process
what is top esports doing? Why would you ever invade their top camps while you're diving bot? Just look at the minimap, right? Everyone's leaning bot. Everyone.
BDD, and you already see on the minimap,
Of
you know, you
Tess.
notice Jackie coming down.
Everyone's leaning bot. So they're dropping top side. And what does he do? Does he hex skate into their top camps?
His barrier.
Oh, he does. I can see it.
And dodge as many times as you want, but you're not going to escape Mbessa.
Yeah, you got 4 seconds.
He just hex skates into their top camps and dies.
Kanavi cooked as well, right? Know that he has no.
But
Drake in 40 needs to be fought by everyone.
Gonna have the
This is sole points for Tess, yeah. They're dropping midway fully here, Tess. Cream's on a ward.
Battle Herald summoned in the middle.
Ready to ride away in a blaze of glory. Hung gonna get things kicked off.
Hung's in.
Only managed to catch Cuz,
Not a good engage. Cream's in. Not a bad engage. Kanavi's dead. Peter's running over Cream with the Herald. It's over, by the way. KT just stumped him or what? Jackie Love gets the Wukong. The dragon gets taken by Tess. Jackie Love finishes it. Jackie Love's flashing in. 369, do you have combo? He doesn't. It's 4 for 1. 4 for 1, but Tess gets Drake. Kanavi gets zoned. Hung goes in. Kanavi, he EQs, gets cancelled by Wukong, and then he just gets solo killed. No dive in the backline. Kanavi needs to EQ R here. No matter what.
Critically finish off BDD, and then Perfect just chases down the Annie. So KT full numbers advantage. Even though Jackie and 369
I think that he needs to dive in there. The engage from Hung is not ideal, but the engage was scuffed. Yeah, they have a Cloud Dragon as well. Let me draw it. They have 3 dragons. Good fight by Peter. I don't have white on my pen. I have yellow or blue. Deal with it. Game will quieten down a bit. Jackie Love has 2 items. Dogtime's 2 items. Needs to stack his Mura mana. Is BDD broke as fuck? What are these items?
We were really excited about the Jarvan. We said, is Jarvan
2 items on Perfect. BDD is a passenger this game. Must feel great. His back's been hurting for months.
But yeah, so
now he's at Worlds, and he can just let himself get carried by his jungle top and bot. Any no flash. Attack on force, not bad for KT. They're missing a lot of summoners. I think Tess is way more summoner reliant than KT is. Peter wants that pink. He could get chunked really hard if he gets that pink, though. They're not even pulling it to the left. They're just standing there hitting it.
Recall coming in from 369, but if he TP's in,
TP in from Mbessa. Is the game thrown here? Dogtime goes left. They're going to go on the TP. Nice ult buffer. Cream gets a big one here. It's the clone. The Annie's just standing there getting blasted.
Across the veil comes BDD, bouncing to the other side, looking to finish up TES. Jackie Love the barrier.
Flash hook the tower.
Too far, and 369 is happy to punish. Oh, BDD!
Oh, BDD flash miss combo. Oh god, it's disgusting.
KT, are they confident?
I love it. I love
yes,
it.
they are. They're
They should get the Atakan still.
So many of the ultis missing. They know they can finish this one up, but it's the steal you mentioned, Kobe.
Guys, you can't fight this, right? Surely.
Jackie Love here as well. Dogdam zoning him out. 5K getting lower, but 369.
Oh, Jackie Love doesn't have ult. What's the play here? What's the play here?
But Dogdam full health. Zoning with the rockets, the fast bombs.
KT
will take the
Dogtime is chilling this game. He's just untouched. Also, this Annie value is 0. 0 Annie value. What on earth?
And they're waiting for the arrival of 369. 369
Annie
really
like DCs and then Tibbers a clone.
Immediately go for the engage himself, use his ultimate, go unstoppable. But the counter is so big. Cream gets annihilated by Perfect, and they're able to chase through on the outside.
And Cream, of course, tries to catch Cuz, hits the Wukong nicely.
Look the tower, look the tower.
But not staying clumped to leave themselves vulnerable.
40 seconds on Drake, though. Game is still even in gold.
Super close. Otacon to KT, but it is
KT needs to win this dragon fight, otherwise the game is completely lost, even if the game's so even right now. You can't win versus Hextech Soul.
But it's coming up now.
They're completely dropping mid again. 369's getting bot wave. I think 369 needs to come around the side. Where's he going?
369 did a good job pushing bottom lane, so they've got the full opportunity to wrap around here. BDD's watching the flank, though.
Crucial not
yeah,
to let
BDD's
369 get onto
could
that
take the portal here.
Going in with the hex
what? How do you get hooked?
He just gets burned.
That's it.
By the equalizer. Hung with the counter engage.
Hung's just gonna die. Jackie Love can't do damage here.
Split apart and divided. They fall at the soul. The perfect secure coming in from Cuz.
Jackie dead. He gets one.
Running, flashing.
Wait, he's out.
Survive, but the soul
well played by Jackie.
Soul denied.
I feel like Kanavi is having a complete disgusting game. Oh, 369 sending it.
But for who? 369 turning back now.
Oh, flash from Cream. Down goes the Wukong. Jackie Love running. 369's gonna die to Dogtime here, surely. Dead. Jackie's dead too. It was the Hex, it was the Atakan explosion there that slowed him, right? And now Krispy Kreme down.
Just waddling out.
Yeah, BDD's got this.
Slow down, the big one. Then alive in
Jackie dies because of the Atakan buff.
Oh,
he gets Hex flash hooked. Yeah,
And
Jarvan
look at
can't
that,
get
they
hooked like
delete
that.
the
I feel like
Jarvan.
both
Perfect
comps
has had
go
really
in.
good Rumble ults, by the way.
And
mean,
whoever
you talked
goes in
about
first
earlier, Perfect
wins.
sometimes gets some flack, but man, he has had some really good Rumble
That's it.
ultimates for their team fights, and they annihilate. So Jackie Love does get the kill on the outside, and it's just 2 for 2 right now. So this re-engage,
I'm sure whoever goes in
the
first
choice
just
of
wins.
TES and 369 to go in onto Cuz, flash from Cream to make sure they can get the kill.
Dogtime is just
but that
killing
was an
them.
offensive flash, and then 369 also ends up flashing.
It's the Atakan
So
explosion.
they invested 2 to get that. Dogtime's like, okay, I'm going to finish this one. And as a result, in all 3 of their deaths, all of this
look,
extra
Jarvan's
gold
losing the game
KT
again.
carries with the big
I
one
picked
coming through
Jarvan for
from
lowest win
Dogtime.
rate in my pick'ems. Did you? Did you
And
really? No, you
KT.
didn't. You're lying.
They
It feels
just
weird. I feel like
play
KT's
so
like winning every
well
fight,
around
but they're
these big
only like
ultimates,
600-700 gold up.
big
Like, what the
cooldowns,
fuck?
forcing the engage, trying to take Kanavi out
Are
of
they
the
just
equation
getting
as quickly
nothing
as
after
they
these
can,
fights?
not giving
I guess they got
Cream
Atakan and Denied
hit
Soul.
that multi- it just
Well,
isn't
if I'm
happening
Tess, I'm
because
full
there's
diving on
never a clear
Dogdam. And if
moment
I'm
for him to
Dogdam,
go
I'm
in.
staying a
In the
little
meantime,
bit
Dogdam,
back.
as you second item. Maybe hasn't had a chance to back quite
You're
yet.
gonna
As
get
Cream
Dothan.
throws down the bear, but it's not
Farewell.
doing a whole hell of a lot. Cuz happy to essentially just grab
Oh,
a
Wukong
solo
is so
kill.
crazy, you know that, champ?
And Dogdam, they spectate.
Fight.
It's the
But
Annie
those
classic
fights
game.
were very
Go side
necessary,
lane, get
Dracos,
perma-Dothan,
because
go down
they have
100
been
CS,
down
lose.
3 drag
369 is just trying to 1v9
and
this game
trying to
by himself.
actually open-
Would be terrifying
When
to deal with.
369 gets his
369,
third
the
item,
sole member of this TES lineup did
I
grab
actually
that
think
kill
he
on
can
the Cuz.
maybe
The
carry
previous
this
exchange
still.
were on the bottom side, so
This
holds
lingering
onto his
threat
gold
of having a
players
Dragon
out.
Soul
Maybe
all
he's gonna be
game
able to
gives you a
find
lot of
that
time.
backline act,
I think
absorb
369's
some of
in
these
really
fumble
good form
engage from
as a
TES.
player, so
Still
let's see
time,
if he
though.
can
We
pull
talked
this
about
game
it, right?
through.
All it takes is one big anti-stun, one
What
mysterious
is the play here?
minion.
Oh, fuck off.
That was not it. That is the second one that's gone completely awry. KT happy to turn it back. Peter finding the multi-man knockup. BDD to finish that initial kill off. Now starting the chase. Excellent equalizer.
That's how you're going to lose the game? Why did you stopwatch?
He
thought Annie was going to tippers him?
My friend,
It's like
you're not gonna catch me.
he's done that twice now.
Of TES. That's the second time they've tried that play. He's gotten away both times. It's dangerous to look at a play like that and say, this time it will be different.
Oh, he missed his
KT,
W, Jackie.
Eyes locked on this Baron, however.
It should
no
be
one
free,
waiting
no?
over the wall to try and zone Kanavi quite
BDD
yet.
ults here?
Inbound.
I didn't
Peter
have ult.
chasing it. Dogdam's out for blood. Cream waiting
Peter?
to fire back with Annie. Cuz is the only one left in the pit.
He has to buffer the hook.
369 to the back line. He's the strong member of the team trying to finish off Peter. Jackie
Can we look at this Ambessa and tell me it's fair? Can we look at that Ambessa and tell me it's fair? 369 actually just saved it a bit for them. Oh, Hung's back. Wonderful. Dead. Free Baron for KT.
KT again taking the fight.
Cuz is even going to kill the
Is it a
ward
free Baron?
while
Do they have
they're
good damage? They
finishing
should have
off
good.
the
Oh, they want to get
enemy
Drake.
support there. This
Ooh, they're not
should
sure what to do.
be
Ooh,
KT
guys, do we do Drake? Do we do
denying
Baron?
another soul,
They're going to
grabbing
Drake. They don't want to do
another
Nash.
dragon. 369
Jackie
and
got the
Love
shutdown on Dogdam, I
actually
think.
assassinated
Cream
Connor,
has
taking
flash
so much
up.
damage,
It's
and then
winning
they
for
were deep
KT
in
again,
enemy
but I
lines,
really do
and
think,
they go down
call
as
me
well. So
Susan,
KT,
and
another
you know,
victorious
I think
team
Tess in the
fight.
next fight can
Here's
really
the
send it in
opener
the
where
game.
they burst down Jackie. It's
They have
BDD
such a good
around
fucking window
over
now.
this control ward.
But Kai'Sa
Huge
W's
burst
all
onto
missed. They
Jackie.
kept missing
So then
Kai'Sa
by the
W's.
time that 369 goes in and ults on him, Jackie goes in to answer as
How
well.
much gold did Jackie
and
get?
he can
300?
actually
900.
finish off the Corki, but he's already chunked down to half health. And they already
Now,
killed the
I think
front
Tess
line.
has
The rest
one
of
window
KT
to win the game
are
if they
able
see
to
it.
finish the job.
They have big summoner
You can
advantage.
see again the slight difference in the
And their
compositions.
comp
They're
just
all
goes
happy to
forwards,
throw
and
down
Ambessa,
elements to play
if
this
Ambessa
one
has,
based
does
around
Ambessa have
the
3
ult,
items?
but powerful.
No, no 3
Whereas
items
this
yet.
Annie and Jarvan
I
really
think 3
use
item
that
Ambessa
shot
and
with the Nico
fucking
alongside.
send
If
it.
you hit, that's where KT
Goldie
don't
doesn't
have to be
matter.
concerned of
The worst
themselves,
way to lose
and
this
a
game would
pretty
be
nice
they just
position
get
for them
caught.
around baseline.
How does it feel that KT
So,
frauds are going to go to the
I
top
still
8?
think
They're not going to top 8.
Jarvan
I
is
won't
a
let them.
fine versus.
Kai'Sa
There's
has a
lot of sport
verdant barrier.
superstition surrounding this particular matchup, so it
Now,
feels like the
369 is
perfect place to
basing.
have
He's
this.
saying,
Because
I have death stance
it's
in base,
looking
guys.
like
I'm going
he's
to open
headed
top with the
towards
Hex gates,
0-9
and we're
at
going
the
to
turn.
fucking
If
send it,
Kanavi's
okay?
with Jarvan,
And everyone
surely
says, like,
no one should be
okay,
playing
cool,
Jarvan.
we'll
That
wait
would
for
be
you.
my-
Anyway,
And now here comes the game-ending play.
We could be wrong.
This is just
Here he comes.
broaching the topic here.
The 3-item
of
Ambessa.
possible superstition.
He just wants to send it on anyone,
You know,
now.
there's never really a right time. Sometimes you just
Yeah.
gotta have the
Oh.
hard
On this bush,
conversation.
maybe?
Cuz nice backstep coming in. Hung gonna be initially
Well,
caught out.
they got
369
sent on
retreating,
first.
Redemption coming down from the sky, and Cuz still happy to keep chasing forward. TES zoned away from the pit, but here comes BDD as well. Cream instant flash out. Kanavi gonna be caught up by the ult.
How do
coming in
you
from
get
Nautilus,
engaged on
and down
first
he
again
goes.
and again and again and again
BDD
and again
on a
and again and again
rampage.
and again?
This team fight is just seamless from KT. Again, another
Hung
really
is having
good
a
Rumble
stinker.
ultimate here
Kanavi's
from
having a
Perfect,
stinker.
right for KT.
I will say
They
this
can
is a
take
very
Baron
good game
and
from
they can
Perfect.
defend mid.
Really comfortable in this game. 369 trying to cut the wave. And
oh, well, he just sent it.
Cream coming in very slowly. Doesn't have access to the flash, but 369.
Holy fuck, 369 is strong.
369 kind of a one-man army right there. Him and Jackie
Kai'Sa
now
W
can
hit.
move over towards Baron.
Kanavi's still 20 seconds though.
He's
Kai's W missed 9k. Oh, big Corky rocket. 369 is their frontline, their damage, and their execute. Cream, what are you doing? What the fuck is that Annie doing? Oh my god, this is so disgusting what the Tess is doing. He just, what the fuck? You know, in all of that, he missed his Tibbers as well.
On top of it, Dracos. Now can they chase down a couple
Okay,
more?
scuffed as fuck game from Tess. GA Doctam, GG.
This is going to be a
GA Doctam, GG. Just drop the replay and put an any POV. I need to see that Nash fight. Actually, KT being 1-0 up actually just adds the fuel to the downfall. Oh yes, actually, I'm happy KT wins game 1.
Okay, Kobe, we got a theory craft.
The downfall is just harder. The roller coaster goes higher up on the fucking track. Getting 2-0'd, disappointing.
And now Hung obviously does not have. All right, oh, that's the ulti. Initial burst
yes,
coming out.
though.
For the re-engage. BDD able to make
Hung,
it over the wall,
what the fuck are you doing?
Second, but it's not quite enough.
What is Hung doing this? Oh my god.
It's the 3-man. And we said it
I'm sorry if I'm like harping on about it, but this execution from Tess every fight, someone just does something so horrifically bad. I feel so bad for 369, man.
Win the game, TES. Send packing in this series.
Stop saying KT's the best team in the world.
Honestly,
don't you dare.
Great performance from every KT member. Great
this game was just the epitome of like international top esports. Fumble on cooldown every fight and just completely get caught non-stop. Jarvan is now 0% win rate still. I just, you know, I look at top esports this game and I'm like, wow, you definitely injured a lot. And then I realized you did also fuck EU really hard. So what does that mean for us? Now, I will say KT are the one team in the world where they make you believe that they're good in their bad. So, if KT lose 2-1 here, I wouldn't be surprised. I would just simply laugh. Alright, here we are. Tess on blue side. Azir ban. Nice. Are you banning Orianna and then looking for first pick Ryze? Or are you banning Orianna to force Ryze ban? Cream, never play any again. Hung, never play Nico again. My eyes have been bleached and we're back. Kiana Yunara bans are consistent from KT against Tess. Makes sense. Good champs for them. Poppy ban. Poppy ban. Okay, are you first picking, bro? You have to take Ryze. You have to take Ryze. KT 101, Ryze 1-2. Orianna Azir out. You have to deny it. Take the Ryze. God bless. God bless. Don't worry about Vi. Don't worry about Sin. Don't worry about Pantheon. It's okay. You can respond now. Alistar Trundle 1-2. What? They're throwing the game. You can take Xayah Rakan. You can take any jungler Rakan. You can take fucking... Bro, you can pick anything here. They're throwing the whole game for fun. Beautiful. Oh my god, yes. God bless top esports. Now they might pick like Syndra or Cassio on 3. Oh my god, KT has to be anything, right? Oh, Vice ban, yeah. Oh, it's beautiful. KT's 1-0 up and the curse is hit. Someone said excited. It's beautiful. Alright, they might ban some junglers here. Nefiri might be banned. Zed, Nefiri, Nocturne. That's kind of what I want top esports. Oh, they banned Xin Zhao. What? Oh, we are Xin Zhao into Trundle. I ain't playing none of that. I ain't playing that. Severe ban. Nice. Maybe we should ban... What the fuck's good with Alistar and Xayah Rakan? They're not playing Caitlyn, no way. They're not going to play Caitlyn, they're not going to play Ezreal. I think ban a top laner, ban a top laner. Ban a top laner. Pantheon. Ban Sion, ban Sion. You don't want it, they want it. Ban Sion. Ban Sion.
So he's kind of
yes! Top esports is frying the draft. They're cooking. He got Zeri, Ezreal, Caitlyn, Jhin, Varus. I don't know, it's all shit. It's all shit. Alright, we're gonna pick Nefiri. Oh, do we go... Is it a Cassandra? I think Renekton might be the pick, you know. Or Gnar. Oh, he's gonna go Cassandra, but they have Trundle, Cassio. Okay, it's fine. The reason they're doing this, I think, is because KT can take Cassandra on 5. And I think it does make their comp playable. So we deny it. We deny it. Let him have Aatrox. Now, Nefiri, Nocturne, Zed. Kanavi, you. Nefiri, Nocturne, Zed. Which one? Which one do you like? I like all of them. I like all of them. I kind of like Nocturne, Zed a bit more. Nefiri into Cassio. KT, it's time!
jungle here.
Sorry.
Let's go.
Sorry, that was just my alter ego coming out.
Zed clears so fast. You can just do your full clear.
Yeah, they might pick Gwen or Aatrox or something. All right, Kanavi woke the fuck up and chose violence. He woke the fuck up and chose violence. The only thing KT has going for them is they have range. That's it. That's it. They have range. This should just be a fucking straight up top esports win.
Let's take a look.
Zed Pog, KT20 Cinema, Mods Tai Chi 17. Find him in the chat. Timeout.
This isn't the super fast part, although this
nice,
is also
300 damage and auto attack.
It is. It's super
good
fast
champ.
from
Oh, the KT downfall. I can feel it. KT loses this, goes to the next round, draws BLG, loses that, goes to the next round, 2-2, draws G2, G2 win, KT gets knocked out, EU makes for. Okay, it's all just fucking in my head. I've seen it. I've seen it all. I'm like a visionary.
And we saw him multiple times.
I've seen enough worlds to know that's gonna happen. Cream. Their comp does cook you a bit. Trundle, Alistar, Cassio.
They were,
don't die. Okay.
Unsuccessful. So
you will get ganked.
I
want to raid Karazhan.
Kind of simple. You'll get punished
nice.
quickly,
Zed can full clear in 2 minutes 50 seconds.
Timing our Zed clear here.
And he can press B right now and get double longsword. And then he can run out to a crab. Enemy Zed has double longsword on a crab. Are they gonna dive? BDD.
Do they want to punish this push on BDD? BDD is 50%.
Forward. Rude, it's only going to be the slow, but Kanavi immediately goes in. One more auto contest for the week. He does not quite get the damage.
Oh my god. Oh my god. You have red buff. You have red buff.
Hung over the wall. Hits him with the feather.
Enough.
JDG logo. Yeah, of course. Kanavi super team roster. God, their plan this series is just attack BDD. It is just attack BDD.
And mid.
Which, I mean, checks out if you're against KT. That checks out.
That setup for Cream. Easier to pull off now that BDD doesn't have access, and really clutch timing for BDD. Instantaneous reaction. Any
the W hit before the E because he flashed, so the E had travel time, so he didn't get rooted.
Honestly, it was good movement from BDD to just last that long. Unfortunately for BDD, 3 members.
Just play safe mid. We're gonna push bot. Oh yeah? Hang on a second. When did Cuz flash? Oh my god, I know how he flashed.
Oh, nice.
Would you like to see Cuz's flash?
turns his back down, but Kanavi is gonna go
eyes up here
to the top side for that top side scuttle crab and get his level 6.
He flashed from here to here.
Pretty happy to stack
what
dragons
the fuck?
Though with this comp.
Hey, I see you, Cuz. I see you. You don't escape. You don't escape me. I see you.
On the top side, perfect in 369. Continue
if
to
he
trade
flashes
blows.
over, he could kill the Rise. No, the Rise is just dead, isn't he? No flash Rise.
So much
damage. KT got the first Drake.
Since they play close
I'm
to someone
surprised Kanavi is so even.
There's well to cover.
Guys, you have no mid or AD carry. Your mid slowly coming actually.
Waiting over the wall.
Nice, no combo Peter.
Knock up connecting onto Peter. Exhaust already down with the death mark now going in. Peter might just be in trouble with the CC's flawless. Kanavi immediately forced to step back. Manages to get the red. Healing up just a bit, but BDD now on the way. Miasma over the wall. And Hung is going to get taken down. Red buff for support. KT
red buff for support.
Very well.
I feel like every assassin player is always like, man, they had an exhaust.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
He gets exhausted. Kanavi gets
that is exactly what I was thinking.
It is rough. And,
anyone who uses exhaust is just cringe.
In the very end.
Wait, are you?
Goes over, tries to get tricky with it. Peter!
And now he's actually dead.
Now Jackie Love's chasing down Doctam. Doctam only level 5, Jackie Love level 6. Surely this is another kill to follow. This game is an absolute bloodbath. Barrier there for Doctam. Tries to land one more Q, doesn't get it. Cream comes over the wall.
Sit in his face.
Thank you very much, sir.
Chat, I'm sorry, but what is happening today?
So in the end, wait, we're
what
not
on
even
earth
done
is
yet.
going
Peter
on?
got the wave pushing towards him. Double buffs on the Alistar.
Are you gonna dive the Alistar?
Take a look at the mini map. Hex flash faking out just in case.
Okay.
He's freezing though.
Hold the wave just to make sure the
guys, Cassio's coming.
Oh god, no. Hung as a taxi. Pulverize looking for the interrupt. BDD now here, and once again, Hung might be the sacrificial bird.
So
even though
gonna get the grubs,
they are going to look.
You don't face check that, by the way. You never face check that.
Successful for KT.
Okay, so KT get 2 grubs. IG died for this, by the way.
If you can set it up perfectly.
369 is weak siding.
Of course, again, Perfect holding on.
Perfect, I will say, after watching the LCK all year, Perfect would have games like this, where the game is 4v4, but Perfect does something stupid in his lane. So he like dies, or he like gives up 2 waves, or he like loses TP. But he's been consistent. He's played his lane, slightly ahead, has TP advantage. You know,
and it'll be answered
he's hitting the beats. He's definitely got so much better.
They're going to Pizjing though.
Are they fighting
Peter's
this?
chasing.
Peter.
Jackie has no E.
Wandering his way in. Drake is going to go down. Kanavi able to take that. Peter.
Cream, no.
Holding on to the ulti as long as possible.
God, I have to rely on top esports to beat them.
Flashing an immediate stun. Cleanse coming out from Jackie. Charm is there from Hung.
Oh my god, Peter.
You're going to be able to pull in the feathers, but Peter just refuses to go down. Hung waiting off to the side.
Oh my god, Kanavi, no.
And in the meantime, it's a turn
oh
right back.
god, no, 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 no.
369 dropping down.
Oh my god, KT is just randomly smurfing. Is KT on their DRX 2022 run, or what is this? Unironically. Or am I just getting baited again and like getting excited and thinking, wow, KT is doing really well? Because this exact same thing happened in, was it spring or summer, where KT, like, was it summer, I think they beat T1 and everyone was like, oh my god, KT's so good, and then they like lost to fucking god knows what after that. So are we getting monster baited, or are they on a DRX 2022 run? KT's range is a bit, like, Kanavi is,
just keep going.
he just doesn't have a lead into Trundle. If you pick Zed into Trundle, you need a CS lead, like a big one. It needs to be like power farming through him. He has not even a 2-camp lead on Trundle in 15 minutes. It's like useless.
Hung immediately forced to Ghost. It's like he's fishing.
Is it winnable for Tess? I mean, yeah, but the biggest window Tess has this game is they have Zed power farm, permanent threat on Cassio, and Ryze hovers to bot. But all of it's gone. They've lost all of it. He's dead. Monster play by BDD.
There's not even a way for them to play for. Now it's 369 who needs to get running. Cuz can just steal away all those
TP's off the weak side and kills the enemy top.
The pillar there too. BDD just running him down. 369 nowhere left to go. The Q3 not enough.
He takes over. And they get Herald as well. Oh, it's a crazy play. It's a crazy play by KT. What is the source of KT's power in games and in draws?
does get the bottom tower, but BDD is going to get the top
is Riot doing this?
Well.
Did they have some dirt on someone or some shit? I don't get it. Like 2023 was fantastic. Those draws for KT were great.
Some
Are you a KT hate watcher?
To sneak around
I dabble in a little bit of KT hate watching. I don't hate watch anyone on, but normally I dabble.
Doing a good
Zed move, probably a testament to how comfortable KT are feeling in this game, as it's Jackie Love who now might be in trouble. Headbutt
you don't react to that?
Ready to follow. Redemption coming
they
down.
just flash combo you and you just get hit and die? What?
At least some of them are.
Oh,
nice!
Kanavi's going to need to get tricky. Now goes back, wants to ult onto Doc Dam. Is going to spin a little bit, needs to get to the blast cone in time. I don't think there's any way he's going to be able to grab the kill.
Kanavi, what was that? Like, let's look at KT's run from 2023. They played BLG in round 1. They played DK in round 2. They played Weibo in round 3. They played LNG in round 4. And then they played DK in round 5. And they played JDG in semis. In quarters, sorry. See, now that's fair. That's pretty fair. Yeah, you were able to rematch back then. You can't rematch now. But what happened? I'm not gonna lie, as much as I am a slight KT hate watcher, only slightly. What happened to Peter today, bro? That guy is on fire, apart from the flash hook on the tower. He's on fire.
No Rakan ultimate either.
Him and Perfect are like really impressing me. Peter smurfing, good engages, he's with right place, right time, covering the right lanes. Perfect, playing the weak side, hasn't died once. Still up in gold, up in XP, always useful. What do you mean that's an ult? I just can't prove it. I didn't ult. Cassio is 2.5 items, minute 9. Kanavi has been so dog shit today.
That's the living shadow. Redemption now coming down, holding on for an extra second. Peter getting low, the unbreakable will about to fade away. Jackie Love still here, but it's Perfect on the flank. The cleanse being forced out from Jackie. Perfect dashing back with the dice.
Nice ult.
Continues to auto attack. In the meantime,
what?
The
Ryze was looking backwards there. Mods, you saw that? He was looking left. My favorite thing about this is everyone kind of predicted the Tess would collapse at Worlds. I know they're 2-0, but look at this gameplay, man. Everyone knew the Tess would just fucking rock up and just start trolling when things got important.
Wants to spot it. Will know that it's going down, and again,
it's just inevitable. It's never won till it's won. That's the awkward thing about KT.
Cheering if it's because they're really big KT fans or if they're not KT fans.
Yeah, is it quiet because the... Okay, wait a second.
Because they don't want to believe, but
Enemy Trundle is 1v1ing Zed to the death and winning.
Good is dead. The body blocks coming in. The feathers are flying. Kanavi just barely able to make it out. Peter locked up. The feathers coming
You've had a great day. A little deep, but great day so far. I'll forgive you.
Finally there, a glimmer of hope for TES.
Top play as well. Teleport up here for a 2v1 on Perfect.
Perfect. Quick stun. Cream now coming around the wall. Cuz trying to collapse on Jackie Love in the meantime.
Oh, Perfect, smurfing.
2 fronts. Jackie Love caught out. Realm Warp to get them a little bit closer to Perfect. Jackie Love holding on nicely. They don't really have an angle of attack there. Dominus coming out for Perfect in the meantime. One dash going through. Knocked back by 369, but he manages to make it over the wall. Hung now chasing. Flash
3 flashes.
The stun to interrupt, but it's not enough to stop the knockup.
3 flashes.
For Cream.
They are successful
3 flash and a TP.
taking him down. See
You're
if that
becoming a
money-
fan? No, I'm not. I'm just giving credit where credit's due.
If somehow
Can you believe that? If
TS
KT win this, they're 3 series away from winning Worlds.
Damage, even on 1.5 items, but
3
they're
series.
Just really not in a good spot here. Kanavi
9 Nexus eyes away from winning Worlds.
Forced out of the pit. Good.
Did you guys become KT fans through this tournament? Well, the best thing about KT is always speed. Seeing him win is very wholesome. Yeah, next series is complete Lila illness. CFOAL. What the fuck? Peter just keeps running forwards.
Now there, Miasma to block a bit more as Kanavi's forced back solo by Peter, but BDD's just on the chase. Kanavi zoned away. Excellent pillar to isolate Cream. Twin Fangs coming out. That's the ulti. Cream able to sidestep. BDD.
Holy BDD is just murdering him.
Running Cream down. KT. Effortless collapse on the top side. Kanavi trying to get tricky.
I feel bad for 3-6 lineman. He is getting absolutely targeted into.
Top side, we're 38 seconds.
He's doing nothing. Yeah, of course. He's playing Cassante. He was told to blind Cassante
delete this objective if they're given
to take it away from KT so his team can win the game.
Right now,
and his team lost the game.
On Cream, they've already got 15.
He's a victim from draft and game. Well, the only hope for Tess now is Jackie Love. He has some decent items, not perfect, but he will shred through them. Because I can tell you for a fact, Kanavi is instantly dead. But there is a level 16 Cassio with 3 items. Yeah, actually, it's just straight up cooked. Ooh, KT are kind of just sending a Baron. This is definitely like ballsy. Why does Cassante TP to mid tier 2? What? It's over. Peter's. Mikhail's. Oh my god, that Cassio ult was nasty.
The feathers fly as Jackie Love goes up and comes right back down. Triple kill for Docdam and the isolated 1v1. 369 only find a brief moments for an honorable duel as KT cut
Quadra kill for Docdam. KT undefeated at Worlds. What? Maybe top esports are jet lagged. The LPL is fraudulent as fuck other than AL. I just need to see the series ends and I need to see the Hooper ratings. That's my, like, you know, my conclusion to the fucking series. What are the Chinese fans gonna say about Tess after this? The soul is gone. Unless Kanavi can W flash and have flash.
Perfect ready with it to try to take it away. 3K, eyes on the objective, eyes on the soul. KT holding on to the fight in the meantime. Doctor and BDD for now untouched. The dragon ignored. It's no longer
pentakill.
Keeping things going.
He is gliding.
Jackie flashing back. Feathers ready to pull back, but the damage is not there. BDD is just
holy moly. I'm not gonna lie, great day from KT. Big step up from Perfect and Peter. These were the pillars that made it so KT struggled against top teams. Very consistent today. However, top esports, Kanavi dogshit day invisible. Cream absolutely monster gapped. And Hung looked like the biggest NPC support I've ever seen.
That wasn't it. But at the end of the day, no miracle. It still works out. KT.
That's my take from this series.
I don't know if you believe
but KT is now 2. The thing is, KT's 3-0, which is hype, you know. But it also means that they will play against the 3-2 team. So if FlyQuest or G2 or, you know, Western team gets out, they will get a pretty easy draw in quarters. There's a very likely world that KT can push to semis from this. Unless they get really unlucky and play against the 3-1 team. But they have a high chance now that they can make it to semis.